Good morning everyone and happy new year. In today's video we're going to be going over all of the new things that just kicked in on the servers right now, simply because there was no maintenance and we have an entire week of this new seasonal event. So there is a new seasonal shop, there's new seasonal points, and there's a lot of things that I need to cover because it is incredibly time sensitive as this seasonal event only lasts for 1 week. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to go over is, of course, the seasonal event. We do have a new seasonal currency. As you can see, it says New Year's 2024. However, if you have not spent your Christmas 2023 seasonal points, you can still spend them. However, you cannot earn any more points. So as you can see over here, when I click on Exchange Christmas 2023 seasonal points, I still have 100,000 seasonal points. As you guys may have noticed from the very first video or the one earlier today, I had 100,000 seasonal points. Now in that video, there were several people saying that no, you can still earn those seasonal points by running the limited time quest A Gift from Benefan, simply because it says here you can earn 30,000 seasonal points. So I actually ran it after this update. So after we got the New Year's 2024 seasonal point update, I ran that limited time quest. Here's the B-roll right now, and you can see at the end of it, I did not earn the Christmas 2023 seasonal points. Instead, the 30,000 seasonal points that I earned from that was actually the New Year's seasonal points. All right, so hopefully this clears up any confusion. You cannot earn any more of the old seasonal points. Everything you do right now will reward you with the new New Year's 2024 seasonal points. Now, another thing that is very important about this seasonal event is this seasonal event literally ends on January 10th. So even though, as we can see right here, exchange seasonal points, it says until January 17th. However, you can only earn seasonal points until January 10th. All right. So you want to make sure that you earn enough points to buy out the shop, as there are a bunch of goodies. Again, you can see it's a brand new shop. You can buy all these alpha reactors again if you need them. They've refreshed all of the LC capsules, but more importantly, I think the main items that you probably want to buy are going to be the scratch tickets over here. So you can buy 40 scratch tickets, as well as all of the different cosmetic items. You can buy the Retem crystal earrings. You can buy the stamp Rappy Kotatsu, which is really cool. I'm definitely going to be rocking this stamp quite a lot. You get a motion glide fire mage over here, which has blue fire, which is really awesome. So a lot of people are like, Kara, where do you get the EX variants of these glides and these dashes? This is the renamed version. They don't call it EX. However, as you can see, there are all of the fire effects and the particle effects. So this was a very old motion glide, maybe like 2 years ago, I think it came out, or maybe a year ago, but nevertheless, you can now get it through seasonal points. And this is how you get a lot of the EX variations of the motion dashes, motion glides, and stuff like that. And you also get a bunch from your mission pass. Mission pass also gives a few. We also got some star gems over here, some regular scratch tickets. Let's scroll down here. We don't care about the seasonal weapons. We don't really care about the Ajax armors either. There's a bunch of minerals. Now, do keep in mind that after the 10th, we do get randomite. So you don't have to buy all the minerals if you don't want to play that much. However, something that you definitely want to pick up is going to be the End Master Cube over here. Dread Scales, Growth Mint, that's really up to you. It's optional. I would definitely pick up the TA customization disc Bs over here, as well as the X as well. And that's probably the essentials. So the LC capsules as well, why not? You can't really go wrong by buying the LC capsules. I would skip the mastery ones. This one's not very useful, but everything else I would probably pick up. So if we only focus on the essentials, you need 1,060,000 seasonal points. That's not too bad actually, since each run of the LTQ actually gives you 30,000. So you can farm there, or you can just go to the combat zones as usual. Retem Al Noth, go to rank 1 if you want to really obliterate everything, and then just play Force main class and just chain lightning or Zonde everything on the screen, and you're going to one-shot all the mobs anyway. So you can definitely farm up a bunch of seasonal points incredibly quickly that way. So if you just want to buy the essentials, let's say you don't have a lot of time to play for the next week, then you can just farm up the bare minimum, which is 1 million seasonal points. Now, on top of the seasonal shop, there are other ways to earn a bunch of seasonal points, and those are, of course, the limited time tasks over here. The one that you really need to pay attention and you really need to be on top of things is complete daily task part 2 over here, because it requires you to complete 50 daily tasks in order to get one End Master Cube. The End Master Cube is worth quite a lot. It's 5 million in the treasure shop, and you get this for free. but you do need to finish 50 daily tasks. Finishing 50 daily tasks in that 10-day limit is going to be a little bit taxing. You are going to need to do all of your dailies. There are going to be bonus dailies as usual, because as you can see over here, there's more than 5 dailies. There's actually 7 dailies every single day. So, you know, you don't have to do every single day. I think you can miss like 1 day or something, but nevertheless, you know, you want to complete your dailies as much as possible, simply because you don't want to miss out on an End Master Cube. And it also rewards you with 20,000 seasonal points, but there are a bunch of tasks over here that reward you a bunch of seasonal points. Like this one gives you 60,000 seasonal points, and you need to earn 500,000. So literally you can just farm 500,000 seasonal points, and then through all of the bonus seasonal points over here, it's going to give you a bunch again. So that is really nice. So definitely do that. And on top of all of that, we also have our weeklies over here. They've also added some weeklies, which also reward you a bunch of seasonal points, 10,000 each. You know, just kill seasonal enemies, just kill some dread enemies, clear some trials. There's some relatively easy weeklies over here that you definitely want to knock out, because as I said earlier, the New Year's 2024 seasonal event is relatively short. I say we have a week, but technically you have 10 days. But, you know, nevertheless, it is a very short seasonal event, so you definitely want to stay on top of things, as things are very time sensitive. Now, the next thing they've also added into the game are 3 new AC scratches. Now, the graphic doesn't load for me simply because I haven't logged out yet. I was online when the patch rolled in, even though, you know, so everything just happened instantaneously. Like the event NPC just poofed and disappeared into the ether, and these 3 new scratches just came into existence, which is probably why the graphic hasn't loaded. I probably need to relog, but nevertheless, there is the New Year's NGS emote revival. Now, there are some really nice emotes such as Phantom Thief. I don't know if Phantom Thief was available in NGS before. I don't think so. I think this was actually a base PSO2 emote, and the only way to get it was through the base game, so that is nice to see. However, there are also the New Year's remix line. This actually has a lot of my old outfits, so if you are looking to cosplay like my old look, like my 2022, 2023 look, you can actually get all of the pieces over here. Divine Dancer is another one that I like to wear quite a bit. This was actually used on my Ship 3 look, and there's just a lot of high value cosmetic items that used to be very expensive. They're finally getting a rerun, so if you did want anything, you might want to check out this list. And last but not least is the New Year's AC support item select scratch. This is the whale scratch. If you do need any of your XD capsules, you can pick them up again. They've also added the limit break substitute level 70s over here, as well as end potential unlock level 6. I don't think these are new. I think these are just they're just reintroduced again, or just back in this scratch. I actually think all the items here are exactly the same as the previous one. Let us check the bonus items. As we can see over here, yeah, at the bonus items, at 50 scratches, you get a High Red Domina S, and then at 70 scratches, you do get a Grand Dread Keeper S. So the S variants are a 100% success rates. However, the main thing that a lot of people are going to be looking at if you're whaling is going to be the preset skill enhanced success and substitute level 4. This allows you to guarantee a fix of 5 on whatever weapon you want. Let's say you have a fix of 4 Flugel Guard weapon and you want to upgrade it to fix of 5. By using this item, it's going to give you a 100% success rate, and on top of that, it's going to substitute a Flugel Guard weapon, so you don't actually need another copy of a Flugel Guard weapon in order to use this, and boom, it's just going to guarantee a fix of 5 on your weapon or your armor. So this is definitely very nice to have, but you need to scratch 80 times, and that is a lot of money and very, very expensive. So only for whales, this is definitely very nice, but for the average free-to-play player, this is definitely a hard pass. Now, other than the new stuff that I just covered, the rest is exactly the same as what we had before. So the 10-a-day free SG scratch, this is still around. Our regular SG scratch is still around. Our winter scratch is still around. Our reward box, which is under task/quest, under here, reward box, this is still around as well. This lasts until January 31st. So the method to earn these reward box medals are still exactly the same. Suppress a captain. The veterans are still around. The special rappies are still around. The captains are still around. Everything is still the same. So you can just continue farming whatever you were farming before. Nothing's changed here. The only change that has actually rolled in is, of course, the seasonal points, so the new seasonal shop and the new AC scratches. So that is the main focus for this week. Now, for those who are wondering when the new limited time quest rolls in, it doesn't come in until January 10th, all right? So for now, the entire week, we can just farm a gift from Benefon, and just remember that the seasonal points that you earn over here, the 30,000 if you get an S rank, is going to be the New Year's 2024 seasonal points and not the 2023, Okay, and last but not least, on January 3rd, we will get some new limited time tasks as well as some new titles. So just keep that in mind when that patch rolls around. I'll probably make a short video just covering all the essentials, but just keep that in mind that there are going to be more limited time tasks with some more limited rewards that roll in on January 3rd. And then on top of that, we also get the new ARCS records, which also roll in on January 3rd. So just keep that in mind. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.